Sagittarius, welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn. And Sag, today, let's just do a general energy check-in. Let's check in on the collective. Let's see what's going on, what's going down. Let's see what's up with the Sagittarius. What do we got? Well, we got between worlds. 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. Maybe you're almost where you want to go, but you're not quite there yet. Maybe you haven't left the past behind, but you're living in the present, not in the future. Well, let's find out what that means. But that usually means 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. You might have a decision to make here. We have Chiron. I don't know. I've seen it pronounced both ways. I always say Chiron, and then people correct me. So however you pronounce it, we have Chiron. So your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach and learn remedies. You know, he is this little centaur, right? Sagittarius are the centaurs. So let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. Let's check in on this energy. You could be learning and teaching, or someone could be teaching and you're learning. Let's see. Sagittarius. Spirit, what's the energy around Sag? What are we talking about today? We have, wow, the Star and the 6 of Wands. A lot of healing, a lot of empathy, a lot of success. This is like, I mean, for those of you who are like singers, actors, models, this is like stardom. Like famous. The Star and the 6 of Wands getting a lot of attention. Or maybe you're giving a lot of attention to something if you're not one of those people that want to be famous. Not all of us want to be famous. Okay, what else we got? There's the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. And Sag, for those of you that like my style, want to support my channel, I do ask that you like this reading. Give it a little bit of a thumbs up. Thank you for your continued support. It really does help my channel to grow, help the readings get out there, help other Saggies find it. So thank you for your continued support, Sag. I appreciate all of you so much. Okay. King of Cups, 10 of Wands, stress, burdens, could be overwhelming, and 3 of Pentacles. I think something's about to go really fan-fucking-tastic. Fantastic! But it's going to be a lot of work, right? It's like, well, not once you know, your Instagram photos blow up or your song blows up, all of a sudden everybody wants it. You got to go here, there, and everywhere. How many people do we see, like, in the celebrity world that get burnt out, right? Remember Lindsay Lohan, Britney Spears? Like, with success comes stress. That's what I'm feeling here. Look at the Empress energy in the house. With success comes stress. Okay, that's the energy around Temperance. That's you. What's up, Sagittarius? Okay. There's a 10 of Swords. Woo! Making the decision to... Okay, wow. The Queen of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So, that's interesting. The 5 of Pentacles. More money, more problems. There might be a little bit of a betrayal. I'm going to see what that 10 of Swords energy is like. It's like one of these things is not like the other. And it's that 10 of Swords. But that 10 of Swords could have been a past energy. We'll find out. We'll see how it plays out. Because what I see here is a lot of things going in your favor. We're in the between worlds. You might not be there yet, right? You might just be, you know, I keep going to singing. I keep going to a singer. Sing a singer in my head. Like I see you in my head. I don't know who you are. But for those of you where you're in that world, it's like you're about to get that deal or you got the deal and you're creating your song, but it hasn't gotten out there yet. We have the between worlds where you're not quite there. If this is, you know, you and you're talking about business, you know, you're starting your own business and it's not, you know, you're a massage therapist, you don't got 100 clients yet, but you're about to. Someone, you made a really good massage and that client told their friend who told their friend who told their friend, and everything just like explodes very quickly. It's kind of like overnight success, but it's not overnight success because you've been working hard, but it's just, it perceives that way on the outside, right? Let's put Sagittarius, I don't know if your reading can get better than this. Wheel of Fortune! And there's the, what the hell is that card? The 4 Swords. It's the end of stagnancy. It's the end of delays. Yeah, look at that. Tower. But the Tower's a good card when it comes out with the Wheel of Fortune. The 5 of Swords, the 8 of Wands. It's the end of stagnancy. It's the end of waiting. So it's like you've put out the work. You've been waiting for this to blow up, waiting for your clients to come. If you've been pounding the market with resumes, you know, you've been waiting for the call. You get the call. It's not really a call though. I mean, it could be. But anyway, Sagittarius, the wait is over. So there's a lot of success coming your way. I do feel well, what's the King of Cups? Is this the person offering the opportunity? 8 of Wands. There's your good news. It could be. So this could be the person offering you the job, offering you the contract, you know, the good client who, you know, knows a lot of people and has connected you. What is this card? This card wants out. The Magician. The 8 of Wands and the, Page of Swords and the Fool. There's the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. So for those of you, this is like I said, if this is a job, this is a career, this is the client that's going to change everything for you, right? If let's say you're in construction, you got your contract, and this is the big job that's going to put you on the map. This is putting you on the map, Sagittarius. There's a lot of success coming towards you, whoever this reading is for. Damn. 8 of Wands and the Magician. There's your manifestations, but it's going to happen quick, right? It's like all of a sudden your music video blows up, your song goes out, everybody wants it on the radio, right? You put you're a model, you put the picture on Instagram, bam, everybody's liking the way you look. There's an element of really quick change and quick progress. But again, you've been waiting for that quick change. It's just like in an instant, you know, it's just that one thing has changed this for you. But again, the message here at the bottom is to make sure you're still nurturing and caring for yourself, right? Don't stress yourself into illness, because it is definitely around career in some form, some manner, with this 3 of Pentacles, and there's the 10 of Wands. So it's like you're in high demand. Every radio station wants you. Every show on TV, or, you know, want you performing. You know, every venue wants you at their, you know, their stadiums here. Every magazine wants you on the cover. Every massage person in your town wants a massage. They're calling to you. So there's an element of overwhelming energy here. You just have so much to do. So many people are coming to you for this. You're in high demand. You're definitely getting recognized and getting a lot of recognition here. And when I saw the Empress, my instinct was, don't forget to take care of yourself. Don't burn yourself out. Don't work 7 days a week, 20 hours a day. Take some time for yourself. Create that balance. If they want you that bad, they can wait, baby. Okay? They can wait. They're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. So there's an element of still nurturing yourself. Don't burn yourself out, right? Don't sing so much that now your throat's sore and you can't even sing and you're disappointing yourself. And there's an energy here of setting boundaries with your work and your life. I mean, you want to take advantage of the situation, right? Because what if it's not 10 years? I don't know. There's an element here of nurturing yourself. Oh, I keep shuffling. Why am I shuffling? What do you want to say? Let's just get it out there, Sag. What do they want to say? What is this? Yeah. The Magician's in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. And there's the Sun. And I just feel like, I don't know why I'm feeling that way. With the Magician in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles, it's just make sure that you're creating that balance, right? Look at the Queen of Pentacles. She's first and foremost showing loyalty to herself. Don't do more than you can handle. Don't take on more than you can handle. Create that balance and make sure you're setting those boundaries. That's what's going to make you happy. And that's what's going to create that long-term element of this for you. So yeah, there's your Knight of Wands, and there's your Ace of Wands, and there's the King of Cups again. So there's really a strong, what's the Knight of Wands? The Nine of Cups. The Knight of Wands here is passion. So I do feel this is your passion, this is your purpose, you're good at this, and continue to master that craft and master that skill. But again, don't burn yourself out. Don't go back and forth. Don't be afraid to say, no, I need a couple days off here. I need some time. You know, pay attention to those internal stressors and know when enough is enough and you need a break, Sag. That's the energy around you right now. Excellent energy around the Sagittarius collective. I'm happy for you, baby. I'm happy for you. So let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. We'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. I do need to make a disclaimer here. So sorry, Saggies on the YouTube. This is for the Sagittarius on the TikTok collective. There's been some really weird comments. So as you guys know, people have been, well, not one person named Jeannie has been stealing my videos and putting them on TikTok. So I did a watermark. She covered the watermark. Plus I didn't like editing the videos. Someone had suggested on my YouTube that I just verbally say that I'm not on TikTok, but YouTubers, the people on TikTok don't understand what that means. So for those of you on TikTok, when I say I'm not on TikTok, it means I'm not uploading those videos. It means she's stealing my videos from YouTube and she's putting them on her own channel and she's deceiving you. So there was some really strange comments on her videos where you're on TikTok, I'm watching you, or look, are you stupid and all this weird shit. I don't know if I'm just gonna say, that's what I mean when I say I'm not on TikTok. It's not me uploading the videos over there. You're being deceived. I'm on YouTube. So that's what I mean, TikTokers. Wanted to clarify that and get that out there. Let's get back into the reading. Let's see. Saggy. Look at what came out. Look what came out. Can you see it over there? Can you see it? Surrender to miracles, baby. Okay. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know. Okay, it's too far. I can't read that far away. Sorry. I have old eyes. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. I'm at the point in my life where I need like bifocals, but I'm at the point in my life where I'm being a stubborn ass mofo because I don't want to buy no bifocals, so it is what it is. I don't know. It's not that inconvenient for me. Okay. The Akashic Record. So, soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your light. Period. Period. I don't know why I got so dramatic there. It is time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Soar? You know, my son's teaching me Korean. And did you know that in Korean they have a sound that's not a sh and it's not a s and it's like an in-between? And I think I just got it right. He would be so proud of me because he always corrects my Korean. But anyway, fly high, dear one. You are soaring, you are flying, you are going to uncharted territories, levels you never thought you'd get to. All right, Sag, let's do it. Let's get down to it. Let's get your potential outcome. They corrected me. They want something, hold on, they want the spirit animal. So just 1 moment before we get to your potential outcome. We'll have a little glitch in the matrix. We'll do it again, baby. What's the spirit animal message? What do you want to say? What is so important? Raccoon. Letting go. Okay. This message has to do with those things to which you cling. Be it a thought form, a habit, creed, or situation, the time has come from letting go. Something is halting your progress and you're spinning your wheels. Once you embrace change, these blessings and these miracles are going to follow, baby. That's what's up. All right, let's do it. That's what they had to say. Let's get your potential outcome. Aside, when I say potential, there is always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in a month. Let's go out to April 2025. Let's see how things are playing out. We have the Eight of Wands is in reverse. I think you need to slow things down. I was feeling that here. I think you need a little break. Okay, what's on? What's out? What else? The Ten of Swords is in reverse. Que pasa? Okay, what's this? What is this energy? The Wheel of Fortune is in I didn't pick my deck up, but there's the Six of Wands and the Moon. Okay, because Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. Hold on. We're going to see what this means. We're going to see right now what this means. What's going on? What's this energy? There's the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. The Knight. Oh, I understand what that means. Okay. Sometimes as a tarot reader, you get to the outcome, and you're like, I'm scared. You know that little guy on, Simpsons. I think Ralph, he's like, I'm scared. But there's nothing to be scared of. Yeah, it's the past. So I do feel there was a delay, right? Maybe you're like in your 50s and you've been like putting out music for 20 years and nothing happened. Now you get your big break. But this is definitely for somebody revolving around music. It's applying to you in that sense, but not for all of us. So the energy here is a delay. There was a delay in getting where you wanted to go. I had this energy not too long ago in my Sag readings where it's like you had to learn something. You didn't want to, what if, let's say I'll take myself for an example. I'm on YouTube. Like if I had joined YouTube like 10 years ago, I don't know if I would have done well because there's so much people who insult you. They put you down. They say shit about you. They're really mean. You're just like, where is your mother? We need to talk. So if you're a singer, an actor, a model, right? If you're a massage therapist, there's going to be negativity. So I feel like there's that energy where you had to be strong and confident, be able to handle that. You had to have your thick shoulders here, your thick skin, your wide shoulders, whatever that expression is. Bad at expressions, I know. There's an element, it wasn't the right time before it. You had to prepare, you had to go through a test. There was something that you needed to master to be prepared. And I feel, because I went right to that example, that it's a negative feedback, right? If you're putting yourself on Instagram or TikTok or something, there are people are not gonna like you. People aren't gonna like your song. If you're a massage therapist, you're probably gonna you can't please everybody. If this is a business, there could be some bad reviews on your Google, right? There's an element where you can't please everyone, and there had to be this confidence and the strength within you, knowing that that's okay, that you're not going to make everyone happy. Not everyone's going to like you. People are going to insult you. They're going to be assholes. It's just life. They're just very unhappy people out there. They don't like being happy for you. Maybe it's a friend or a family member who's going to get jealous because things are going well for you, but not for them. So they want you to know that the past was delayed and this success was delayed for you because you weren't quite ready. There was something within you had to master. That's what this energy is. And I say that because we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. Very slow moving, right? So there's the discipline, the hard work. You had to prove you wanted this. You had to prove you were ready for this. There's that element of having to prove yourself a little bit more, Sagittarius. But there's your mastery. There's your hard work. If you're a singer, maybe you weren't doing your riffs right or something and you were singing off key on a song and you just had to master that. Like, I'm tone deaf. I don't even know what that means, but I've heard Christina Aguilera talk about that. And I'm going to say she might be the master of like riffs and all that, because she's an incredible singer. So there's an element of mastering and patience. And some of you, I feel there was something you had to do within yourself to be ready for that success. Some of you, I feel like you really had to prove it. Maybe you had karma you had to clear from a different life or something where things got easy, and this time you just had to go through some shit and things were a little bit harder. But ultimately, your hard work is paying off. Ultimately, this is determination and not giving up. You didn't give up on yourself, Sagittarius, and that's why this is finally coming into fruition. That's why you're getting everything that you want. You're going to be really freaking happy. You are happy. The Two of Pentacles is there because you made the choice to you didn't give up. It's just that simple, right? Like, go back to that singer in your 50s. You're 50, you've been trying for 30 years, you didn't give up. And in my opinion, the longer that you try at something, well, here's what I'll say, and here's how we're going to end your reading. You only fail when you stop trying, and you didn't stop trying, Sagittarius, and in a month, you're good, you're happy, you're really mastering yourself. There's a lot of work, right? Now that you got the success, the work's not done, the work is only beginning. But I do feel there's some negativity surrounding you, and you had to be prepared for that criticism, for that negativity, for people not being happy for you. It wasn't the right time before, and you proved that it's the right time now. So Sag, that's what I got. That's what's up. That's the energy around you right now. I think it's a fantastic energy. Congratulations for those of you that are getting your big break. Things are flying high. You're going higher than you ever thought you'd go. So I do hope you enjoyed your reading, Sag. And if you are interested in a personal reading, I am open, and they can be found on my website at thetarotroom.net. But the link is also in the description box below. All right, let's close your reading off today with a yes or no question. Yes or no? What's the answer for Sag? We got ourselves a couple. I don't even know why I still shuffled. That was weird. All right, maybe you had 3 questions. If you had 3 questions, or if you had a question that you asked as soon as that landed. Question number 1, for those of you who have 1 question, most likely. If you were going back and forth, the second one, by all means. If you had a 3rd question, or if you were thinking something right when that card dropped, the answer for you is no. All right, Sag, I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.